Hey everybody, welcome to Lisa's YouTube channel. My name is Courtney and I've been fortunate enough to be part of the Lisa's YouTube channel, so I guess you can go ahead and kick things off.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Delisa C, and today's YouTube video is a little special because I am introducing my boyfriend. This is Courtney, and we met last year in 2018 in July. So we've been dating for, I can never get the math right. We've been dating for
about 8 months.
About 8 months. I kind of just wanted to let everyone know how we met because I would say it's very unique, but it's 2019, so it's really not unique anymore. This is how people are meeting people these days, but we met on Bumble.
Yep.
Okay, so in case you don't know what Bumble is an online dating app. It's kind of like Tinder, where you scroll through different pictures of guys or girls, and if you like someone or find them attractive or kind of have the same similarities from what they have in their profile, if you like it, you will swipe right, and if you don't like it, you swipe left. So once you swipe right on someone's picture and they have also swiped right on you, you have a match. And once you have a match, you have access to conversations at that point. The unique thing about Bumble, and what I personally liked about Bumble, is that the girl has to make the first move. So once you match with someone, you have access to send them a private message, but the girl has to send the message first. So, which I like, and I feel like a lot of girls do like, because you don't have a whole bunch of guys in your DMs sending you a whole bunch of messages and weird pictures, and the girl is the one that has to send the first message, and they have to initiate the conversation.
And you also have 24 hours to respond.
Oh, good point. So you do only have 24 hours after you match. Is it after you match or after you send the message?
After you match, you have 24
that's
hours
true.
to. So ladies, if you do match with somebody and you're interested, don't take your time to message them, because you could miss out on somebody very special.
It's true.
True.
I will be honest, I used to take my time, because even when you swipe right on someone, you're like, okay, do I really like this person?
It might be 48 hours.
No, I think it's 24. I think it is 24.
Yeah, ladies get sidetracked too, so you do get sidetracked. So make sure you've been unmatched somebody and then went shopping or grocery shopping or went to work and then forgot about it, and then you missed out on your Prince Charmer because you was too busy doing something else. So let me just go ahead and say that.
Guilty of many people that I swiped that also expired.
I kind of was on and off and on. When I did match with someone, we hang out a couple times, and either I didn't like the vibe or maybe she didn't, and if not, I won't hear from them again. It was kind of got both ways with it, where maybe I'll lose interest in the person, and maybe they'll lose interest in the person. But you keep on going, and lucky for me, I matched with her. So when I would say when I first matched her, I thought she was really pretty, and I was like, there has to be a catch. I was like, she must be crazy. She could be crazy. This is not a picture. I'm getting catfish. So.
Why would you feel like a pretty girl wouldn't match with you, though?
Nah, it's not just
You're
that.
A good-looking guy.
It's still though. It's like, I was like, yeah, she's crazy. She just looked crazy.
Kind of the same experience. I honestly, though, wasn't on Bumble for that long. I was maybe on Bumble for maybe 2 or 3 months at the most. Before I met Courtney, I went on one Bumble date, and it was weird because the date actually went pretty well. Like, I met up with this guy and we went on a date and it was fine, and for some reason we even texted after the date, but for some reason after that I just never heard from him again. But whatever, in the past. So when I saw Courtney's picture, I thought he was very attractive, and he seemed just like a decent dude. Like, I saw the company that he worked for in Bumble, so I thought, okay, he seems like he has a nice job, he's very attractive, like he kind of seems like he have his stuff together. So the one thing I love about Courtney is his smile.
You're embarrassing, making me blush a little bit.
So that was the one thing that attracted to me. I made it a point when I was on Bumble, I had either a funny tagline or a funny question that I would send guys to kind of see what their reaction was, and to see how they would react on if I wanted to continue the conversation. So when I swiped right on Courtney and when we matched, the first question that I sent him was, what was the question?
Karaoke go-to song.
What is your go-to karaoke song was the question that I asked him. And I liked his answer. It was a good one. What was your answer?
Michael Jackson, Beat It. Yeah.
Was it Beat It or Billie Jean?
Billie Jean.
It was Billie Jean.
It was Billie Jean.
Yeah, okay, so it was Billie Jean. It was Michael Jackson, so that's all good.
My love. Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, so.
Once he messaged back Michael Jackson, Billie Jean, I thought, okay, maybe this could be a good conversation starter, at least from here. So we had good convo, I think, for a few days. So the one thing about Courtney is that he currently works 2 jobs, so he's very busy. So when we first started talking, we weren't
I had
really...
3 jobs at that point.
Oh, you had 3 jobs at that point. Okay, so he had 3 jobs. So at that point, we didn't get to really talk that much. But when we did talk, it was really good convo. And then one Friday when we were messaging, he asked if we wanted to meet up and go on a date. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, we can go on a date. Like, I think I was at work and I was like, typical girl thing. I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna wear? Blah, blah, blah. So we decided to meet up at Main Event, which is kind of like a Dave and Buster's type of thing. They have bowling, they have arcade games and all the things. So we met up, we had dinner at the bar and had a couple drinks. And then we did bowling. I think I at least beat you one time in bowling.
You did.
I beat you one time. I think you beat me twice. Did we play like 3 games? You beat me twice. And then I think the funniest part was ice hockey when we were playing ice hockey at Main Event.
I think I dislocated my shoulder. And then,
I'm competitive. What can I say?
But we had a good time.
We had a good time. So after that day, it felt really good, I think. Like, it felt like it was a good connection. We had good conversation. You know, obviously we decided to exchange phone numbers and not just talk through Bumble. So we exchanged phone numbers.
And she gave me the wrong number when I first got it. Yeah, you don't remember that? Yeah, and I was like, oh, this is another bad experience. And yeah, she gave me the wrong phone number. So I'm like, I just text you like, like what the, you know? So
I did give him the wrong phone number. It was a mistake, and I was so embarrassed because I remember being at work and telling my coworkers, you know, oh my gosh, I'm talking to this guy on Bumble, and I just gave him the wrong phone number. And I was like, this guy is probably not gonna talk to me again. Like, how can someone send their wrong phone number? I felt so stupid.
You matched with me and you gave me the wrong number.
Yeah, probably thought I was dissing him, but I wasn't. Yeah. It was a true mistake. So that was pretty funny. I would even say after a few dates after that, what really made me feel like this could be something good is that even with him working 3 jobs, he really showed the effort to communicate with me and even meet up with me, because obviously having 3 jobs, and not to mention at the time he was living in another city, Titusville. Yep. He's from Titusville. So at the time he was about 45-50 minutes away. So not only was he working 3 jobs, he would make the time to make that almost hour drive to come see me, and it was really sweet. We just kind of want to say, with it being 2019, there are pros and cons to online dating. I think the good thing about online dating with Bumble and Tinder is that you probably meet people that you wouldn't just meet on a daily basis. Obviously, social media and online dating, it gives you a plethora of people that you could have access to, that if you're walking down the street, you probably wouldn't see or have access to. So that's a good thing, I feel like, about online dating, is that you have more access to a lot more people that you could probably have the same interests.
That's true, because I don't think we would have ever met because I was working so much.
Yeah, you were working so much, and you lived in a different town. So online dating definitely was a good thing for us. Don't think online dating is full of crazy people or creeps or, you know, people who just want to hook up. Although that is true about online dating. You will meet creeps. You will meet people that just want to hook up, that are not interested in you or wanting to be in a relationship. But you really just have to weed out the people.
If you are looking for a hookup, there's nothing wrong with that either. Just make sure the other person knows. That's all.
Just make sure if you're looking for a hookup, the other person only wants to hook up too.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be looking for a hookup and that person's looking for a relationship.
Or vice versa.
Yeah, or vice versa.
You know, some people just want to hook up.
Just be honest. I feel like you should just be honest. If you're only looking for a hookup and you're not looking for a relationship, just tell that person. I guarantee they would appreciate that more than going down the line, a couple months down the line, and then you're like, oh, I don't want to be in a relationship after you probably feel like you've already been in a relationship this whole time.
True.
Right? So
Yeah.
just be honest. Definitely try. If online dating is not your thing, it's not your thing. It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
Some people like to meet people the old-fashioned way. I thought I was one of those people that like to meet people the old-fashioned way, which I did, but it just never worked out that way. And here I am almost 8 months later after meeting Courtney online, and
Yeah.
we're doing
And one
really
thing I
well.
would say about it too is definitely don't have your hopes up.
Right.
Right.
Don't get your hopes up.
Don't have your hopes up, and you know, if you meet somebody cool, even if you match with somebody like, and you're not really feeling the vibe, like that's I guess a great part about Bumble. If you don't like somebody, you start a conversation and you don't like how the conversation going, you can unmatch it.
Right.
If you do meet somebody and you go out and you don't like it, then you ain't gotta ever text them again. You can block them, but at the same time, it works both ways. Like you can meet somebody and you might feel like the vibe is good, and then they might not like you no more. So,
Right.
I've seen people who do get attached, and then you meet somebody and the first date is great and you get your hopes up, and then you get crushed later on. So I would say that, have fun and just feel the vibe. And if you like it, and you hope it's, and you feel like it's mutual, then go for it. That's all I got to say about that. Yeah.
All right,
So.
Forrest.
Forrest Gump. I said,
Forrest. That's all I got to say about that.
that's all I got to say. Yeah.
We're not going to go into too much detail. I will say you probably will be seeing Courtney more on my channel now that you know who he is. We have a couple of videos planned that I think you'll really like, so stay tuned to those.
Yeah. I'm excited for those.
Yeah, so stay tuned for those. But we just kind of wanted to share our story about how we met online and online dating and things like that. Give it a try if you want to. If you don't, that's fine. And I'm sure hopefully one day you'll find that special someone, because I do feel like there is someone for everyone. So don't give up. He's out there or she's out there. Okay, so if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting videos every week, so stay tuned.
See you later. I don't want to take too much of her heat,
He
but-
thinks he's gonna get more likes and this
Yeah.
is gonna make my YouTube channel just take off. I don't know, what do you guys think?
That's the goal. That's the goal. So,
That you want more people to come because of you?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Me and Luna.
Looney! She's asleep. Come here. Come on. Hi, you wanna say hi?
You just your boo.
They're like best friends. I think Luna likes him more than she likes me.